Okay, mashallah, tabarakallah, that's very good. Complete this surah for the next week. Next week, when you come, you should memorize complete surah. Next week is off because of Ramadan, last 10 nights.
Yes.
Inshallah, we will meet after Eid, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. Yes.
Okay, so Rahma, we will start our share the screen this time, right? Okay. Did you memorize your lesson? This one? Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Mm-hmm.
ألف زبر آ با با
Ba
زبر تا
Dal do zabardan.
دال دو زبر دن با
Abadan. Okay. Alif zabar a.
ألف زبر آ
Ha zabar ha.
ها زبر ها
Dal do pesh dun.
دال تو پیش دن
Ahadun.
أحد
Hmm.
ألف زبر آ
Hmm.
خا
It's called Zaman.
كا زبر كا
Aha.
زال زال
Zabar za. Zal zabar za.
زال زبر ذا
A. Ha. Za.
هذا
Mm-hmm. And this one?
ألف زبر آ
Mm-hmm.
دال
Zal.
زال
Zazir zi.
زي
Azi.
آزي
Nun zabar na.
نون زبر نا آزينا
Mashallah. And this one?
ألف زبر آ
Mm-hmm.
ميم ميم
Zaman.
ميم زبر ما را را زبر را
Mm-hmm.
را
Good. Okay.
ألف ألف زبر آ نون زبرنا أنا
Mm-hmm.
با زبر با
Mm-hmm.
Z. It's called Z.
قادري
Bakhi.
باقي
Lam zabar la.
نام زبلا بخيلا
Mm-hmm.
با با
Zaman. It's called Zaman.
با زبر با را Ra zabar ra.
Again. The same letter again.
Ra zabar ra.
Barara.
Barara.
Ta do zir tin.
Tado. Thirteen. Bara. Ratin.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
Jim.
Jim Katar. Jim.
Okay, Jim Zabar. It's called Jim Zabar.
Jim zabar ja.
Mhm.
Ain
Mhm.
Ain zabar a.
Mhm.
Ja.
Lan zabar la.
Ja'ala.
Ja'a.
Ja'ala. Jim.
Zabar.
Jim zabar ja.
Mhm.
Mim zabar ma.
Min zabar ma.
Ain zabar a.
In zabar a. Jama.
Mhm.
Jama'a.
Ha zabar ha.
Ha zabar ha. Sin. Sin zabar sa. Ha sa. Dal zabar da.
Ha sada.
Ha sa da. Ha zabar ha. Shin.
Zabar.
Shin zabar sha.
Mhm.
Ha sha. Ra
Zabar.
zabar ra.
Ashara.
Ashara. Ka. Kasra.
Kha.
Kha zabar kha.
Zabar ha.
Shin zir shi.
Shin. Shin zer shi.
Ya zabar ya.
Ya zabar ya.
Ashiya.
Kafiya.
Ha. Kha zabar kha.
Ta zabar ha.
Lam zabar la.
Lan zabar la.
Qaf zabar qa.
Kaf zabar ka.
Khalaqa.
Kalaka.
Kha pesh khu.
Ka peshku.
Lam zir li.
Lam zeli.
Qaf zabar qa.
Kaf. Kaf zabar kaf.
Khuliqa.
Kulika.
Zal zabar za.
Zal zabar za.
Qaf zabar ka.
Ka zabar ha.
Ra zabar ra.
Ra zabar ra.
Zakara.
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 Sister, we actually just stopped at the third line.
Okay. Okay. And then we will start from here. Zal zabar za.
Zal zabar za.
Qaf zabar ka.
Ka zabar ka.
Ra zabar ra.
Ra zabar ra.
Zakara.
Zakara.
Ra zabar ra.
Ra zabar ra.
Fa zabar fa.
Fa zabar fa.
Ain zabar a.
Ain zabar a.
Rafa'a.
Raka'a.
Ra zabar ra.
Ra zabar ra.
Qaf zabar qa.
Kaf zabar ka.
Ba zabar ba.
Ba zabar ba.
Raqaba.
Rakaba.
Ta do zir tin.
Ta zar tin.
Do zir tin.
Tu zar tin.
Raqabatin.
rakabatin,
Sin pe su.
sin pesu,
Ra pesh ru.
rapesru,
Ra do pesh run.
radu pesun,
Su ru run.
sururun,
Sin zabar sa.
indabasa,
Fa zabar fa.
pazabarfa,
Ra zabar ra.
razabara,
Sa fa ra.
safara,
Ta do zir tin.
tazar, tin,
Do zir tin.
tozer, tin,
Sa fa ra tin.
safaratin,
Sin pe su.
sin,
Swat fish.
Sorry, swat pe su.
swat, pesu,
Ha pesh hu.
hapishu,
Fa do zabar fan. Fa do zabar fan.
And fa,
pa,
those two zabars, right? It's two zabars.
Fa has two zabar over here. Fa do zabar fan.
So she actually she's getting confused between tanween fatha and the
Okay.
so
This
this
is
is new
tanween
for
fatha. This is tanween fatha. It is also called do zabar. Do zabar dan fan. Fa do zabar fan.
father,
Zabar fan.
fun,
Suhu fan.
fun,
Wow zabar wa.
was a brow,
wow.
Sin zabar sa.
in the basa,
Wasa.
masa,
Ta do zabar tan. Ta
dot,
do zabar
zor,
tan.
ber, tan,
Wasatan.
usatan,
Ta zabar ta.
razabaka,
Ta zabar ta.
tazabata,
Ba zabar ba.
mazbaba,
Qaf do zir qin.
ka,
Do zir qin.
tu, tin, kin,
Tabaqin.
abakin,
Ta zabar ta.
razabata,
Ba zabar ba.
mazbaba,
Qaf do zabar qan.
kaf, zor, zabarkan,
Tabaqan.
abakan,
Tapish tu.
tapesku,
Tapish tu.
tapesku, tu,
Wow do zabar wan.
wadu, zabarwan,
Tuwan.
kuwan,
Over here now, if I will see. Ain zabar a.
anzaba,
Ba zabar ba.
wazabara,
Aba.
aba,
Sin zabar sa.
sinzabasa,
Abasa.
abasa,
Ain zabar a.
anzaba,
Dal zabar da.
alberda,
Lam zabar la.
landabala,
Adala.
adala,
Ain zabar a.
anzabara,
Lam zabar la.
landabala,
Qaf do zirqin.
gaf, tu,
Zir.
zertin, kin,
Alaqin.
alakin,
Ain zabar a.
anzabara,
Mim zabar ma.
mim zabarma,
Dal do zir din.
dal,
Do zir din.
tu, zer, din,
Amadin.
Amadan.
Ain Zer I.
Anzai.
Noon Zabar Na.
Nunzubana.
Bado Zabar Ban.
Bad.
Bado Zabar Ban.
Ban.
Aina Ban.
Aina ban.
MashaAllah. Okay. Now we will read Islamic Studies.
Can I please read?
Okay. Oh, Ira is here. Ira, which surah did you memorize?
I actually didn't, but I will do it next week.
Okay. So Lam Yakun, your surah is Surah Zalzala or Surah Bayyana?
Zalzala.
Surah Zalzala. Okay. Wal Adiyat, do you memorize Wal Adiyat?
Yep.
Can you recite Surah Adiyat?
Yes.
Recite it.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا إن الإنسان لربه لكنود وإنه على ذلك لشهيد وإنه لحب الخير لشديد أفلا يعلم إذا بعثر ما في القبور وحصل ما في الصدور
إن ربهم
إن ربهم بهم يومئذ لخبير.
MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. Okay. Our lesson was Karam al-Rasul. We studied it. It is Bada Surah al-Quran. Some of the surahs of the Holy Quran. They have given some of the surahs of Holy Quran, and you have memorized all these. You have memorized all these, and there is dua and zikr. Dua and zikr. I don't know which dua and zikr are these. Bismillah walajna wa bismillah kharajna wa la rabbina bismika mutwahi alhamdulillah alladhi ba'da ma wa yarhamukullah. This one you have done it. Okay, we will just read the both lessons because you have done it already. We will read these both lessons. They are saying some of the surahs of the Holy Quran. Okay, so one surah Ira will recite and the other surah Rahma will recite. Okay, Ira, please recite Surah Fatiha.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin.
رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
MashaAllah. And Rahma, you revise Surah Wal Asr. You recite Surah Wal Asr.
من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.
MashaAllah. And Ira, you recite Surah Surah Humaza. Surah Humaza.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في أمد ممددة.
Okay, Rahma, please recite Surah Al-Kawthar.
إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
MashaAllah, but recite A'udhu Billah and Bismillah before Surah, okay? Okay, Ira, can you recite Surah Al-Ikhlas? Qul huwallahu ahad.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب
Qul huwallahu ahad.
قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah. And Rahma, can you recite Surah Al-Falaq?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر نفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
MashaAllah. And Ira, can you recite Surah An-Nas?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay, there are some iskar. Ira, can you please read the lesson about azkar?
Dhikr and dua. Dhikr is an Arabic word. If you do the dhikr of someone, you remember that person, you mention him to yourself or to someone in Islam. It means remembering Allah. Dua is also an Arabic word. When you make dua to someone, you pray to that person to give you what you need. A Muslim only prays to Allah and asks Allah for whatever he needs. Dua is a way in which Muslims worship Allah. Muslims only make dua to Allah. We should make every kind of dua to Allah, as He says, "Invoke me and I will answer your call." We should ask Allah alone for help. You will learn about dhikr and dua in detail later, inshallah. Dhikr is remembrance of Allah. Allah is our creator. We have nothing of our own. Allah has given us all we have, our life, and all we possess, every gift.
All we possess.
All we possess, every gift every gift is from Allah. We should be thankful to Him for these gifts. We should love Him above all things. We should worship Him alone. We should worship Allah alone. Fear Him alone. Put our trust only in Him and hope only for His mercy. We worship Him by praying to Him. But how? Allah's Messenger ﷺ said that we can do this by saying a number of statements like the following one: Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. If we say this from our hearts, we can get closer to Allah. No name is greater than Allah's name.
Mm-hmm.
Prayer dua is a great tool in hands of a Muslim. Prayer is a Muslim strength. We can pray to Allah in our own language. We can pray to Allah in our own words, but it's always better to pray as our Prophet ﷺ has taught us. Allah's Messenger ﷺ has taught supplications or dua for every occasion. These are some of them. Bismillahi tawakkaltu ala Allah, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. In the name of Allah, I place my trust in Allah, and there is neither power nor might except with Allah. Bismillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Allahumma aftah li
abwaab rahmatak.
In the
When
name
we recite this dua, when we enter the masjid, we have already memorized this dua for entering the masjid, entering the mosque. Bismillahi, as-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulillahi, Allahumma aftah li abwaab rahmatak.
in the name of Allah, and prayers and peace be upon Allah's messenger. O Allah, open the gates of your mercy for me. Bismillah wa salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlik. In the name of Allah, prayers and peace be upon Allah's messenger. O Allah, I ask you of your bounty.
Okay. Bismillahi walajna wa bismillahi kharajna wa ala rabbina tawakkalna.
In the name of Allah we enter, and in the name of Allah we leave, and in our Lord we put our trust.
Yeah, and this is the dua when we enter the home, enter our home, then we recite this dua. Okay. When you go to bed. Okay.
In your name, O Allah, I live.
Okay. And what is this?
Alhamdulillah.
Also read from what is in the red. This one. What is in the red?
When you wake up from sleep in the morning, say.
Yeah.
Allahumma.
Alhamdulillahillazi.
Alhamdulillahillazi ahyana ba'dama wa amatana wa ilayka an-nushur.
Okay.
Praises for Allah who has brought us to life after
the death.
Is to die, and to him is a reception.
Yeah.
When you sneeze, say Alhamdulillah. All praises for Allah. When you hear a Muslim saying Alhamdulillah on sneezing, say Ya Rahmakallah. May Allah have mercy on you.
Yeah, okay.
Bismillah.
When you are about to go into the toilet, yes.
Say Bismillah.
Allahumma inni
a'udhu bika minal khubuthi wal khaba'ith. In the name of Allah, I seek protection in you from the mole and female devils.
Okay. When you come out of the toilet, what do you say?
Ghufranak, I seek your forgiveness, O Allah.
Okay.
When you complete your wuzu, say Ashhadu Allah ilaha illahu wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. I bear
I bear witness.
Witness that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah alone without a partner, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his slave and messenger.
Okay. What is
When
this?
you are about to begin reciting the Quran, say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. I seek Allah's protection from shaitan, the one expelled from his mercy.
Okay. Good. Okay. So there are fill in the blanks. There are so many fill in the blanks, and okay. We will do it orally quickly. Okay. Zikr is an Arabic word. Zikr is an Arabic word. Just a minute. Zikr is an Arabic word. If you do zikr of someone, you dash that person. In Islam, zikr means dash and dash. Okay, what did we study about it? Zikr is to remember someone, remembrance. In Islam, zikr is dua and remembrance and acceptance. What do Muslims mean to by dua? Dua is an Arabic word. If you make dua for someone you love, that person for something you desire, a Muslim only asks dash for help, ask Allah for help. A Muslim only makes dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Bismillahi tawakkaltu ala Allahi. I say that dua when I leave and we travel, and Bismillah, when we leave home, when we leave our home. Alhamdulillahi ahyana, we say this dua when I wake up. Okay. Alhamdulillah, I say this dua after I eat. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. I say this dua when I finish my what? Salah, maybe after Salah. Okay. Ghufranak we say when we leave the toilet. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. I say this dua when I recite the Holy Quran. Over here, this is A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. We will color it. We will use any color. Okay. Then just a minute. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay. So this is done. This is done. Now you just tell me your Salah. 4 unit Salah. Tell me 4 unit Salah. Ira and Rahma?
Yes.
Okay. Rahma, can you tell me 4 rakah Salah, 4 unit Salah?
Allahu Akbar.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahu Akbar. Okay. Then
Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika wa tabarak ismuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghayrak.
okay.
Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Okay.
قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Okay.
الله أكبر. سبحان رب العظيم سبحان رب العظيم سبحان رب العظيم سمي الله حميدا
Liman hamida. Sami Allahu liman hamida.
سمي الله حميدا
Liman
لمن
hamida.
حميدا
Rabbana walakal hamd.
ربنا
Walakal hamd.
ولك الحمد.
Then
Okay, okay.
سبحان رب الأعلى سبحان رب الأعلى سبحان رب الأعلى.
Not Subhana Rabbil Ala. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala.
Rabbiyal A'la.
سبحان رب الأعلى
Yal Ala.
بل
Yal Ala.
Yal
الأعلى. الله
Okay.
أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Okay.
قل
Then
أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر وسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
okay.
الله أكبر. طلعنا
Subhan Rabbil Azim.
سبحان رب العظيم سبحان رب العظيم سبحان
Subhana
رب
Rabbiyal Azim. Yal Azim. Subhana Rabbiyal Azim.
سمي الله سمي حميدا
Liman hamida. Sami Allahu. Sami Allahu
Repeat.
سمي الله
liman hamida.
Liman Hamida.
لمن حميدا.
Okay.
Rabbana
Rabbana walakal hamd.
Rabbana walakal.
ربنا ولك الحمد.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Subhana Rabbiyal Ala.
A'la. Subhana
سبحان ربي
Rabbiyal.
الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى
Okay.
Allahu Akbar.
Then
سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى.
3 times.
Okay.
Then
Then you say At-tahiyyatu lillahi.
التحيات لله والصلوات والطيبات. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
Okay.
اللهم صل على
Muhammadin
محمد
wa ala ali Muhammadin
محمد
kama sallaita
كما صليت
ala Ibrahim
وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
Allahumma barik
اللهم بارك على محمد
wa ala ali Muhammad.
آل
First of all,
محمد.
if you are reading 4 rakah salah, then you just read till at-tahiyyatu lillahi till the end, and then you stand up. Then you stand up again for the third rakah. For the third rakah, stand up again for the third rakah. Then you say Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Then we do.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim.
Okay.
Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Okay, so this is your third rakah. So you will not read another surah with Surah Al-Fatiha. Then you will go for ruku without reading the Zam surah, the small surah. Okay.
سبحان رب العظيم سبحان رب العظيم سبحان رب العظيم سبحان رب
Okay.
العظيم.
Okay. Then stand up. Then you say
سمع
Sami
الله
Allah.
حمده.
Liman Hamida.
سمع الله حمده.
Liman Hamida. Sami Allahu.
آمنا.
Sami Allahu
سمع الله
liman hamida.
لمن حمده.
Okay. Then
Then
Rabbana walakal hamd.
ربنا ولك الحمد.
Then you go for sajda. Then you say Subhana Rabbiyal Ala.
سبحان رب الأعلى.
Yal Ala. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala.
let's repeat after me. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala.
سبحان رب الأعلى.
Subhana Rabbiyal.
سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان
Rabbiyal
ربي العالية.
Ala.
Ala.
أعلى.
Ala. Okay. Then you say Allahu Akbar.
الله أكبر.
Then another sajda.
Then again, sajda again.
سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان
Okay.
ربي.
Then you stand up. Then you stand up for the fourth rakah.
And then you do.
Allahu Akbar. Then you stand up for the fourth rakah. You say Allahu Akbar.
الله أكبر.
Then you do. Okay.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
That's
Okay. Then you go for ruku. Allahu Akbar.
سبحان رب العظيم سبحان رب
Rabbiyal.
العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم.
Then you sami Allahu liman hamida.
رب لك الحمد.
Sami Allah
سمي الله
liman.
ولمن حمده.
Okay. Rabbana walakal hamd.
Okay.
الله أكبر.
Then you go for sajda. Then what do you say?
سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى. الله أكبر.
Again.
سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى. الله أكبر.
At-tahiyyatu.
الله وصلوات والطيبات. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. أشهد لا إله إلا الله لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على
Muhammadin.
محمد
Wa ala ali Muhammadin.
وعلى آل محمد
Come on. Khasa later.
كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد ربي اجعلني مقيم ومن ذريتي ربنا تقبل دعاء ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله
MashaAllah, tabarakallah, MashaAllah, very good. So you should do you read your namaz every day? You try to read your namaz every day, okay?
Okay.
All right. Ira, do you know all 4 rakas of Salah? 4 rakah Salah? Next week I will listen from you. 1 week I will listen from Rahma and 1 week I will listen from Ira, okay? Next week I will listen from you 4 rakah, 4 unit Salah.
Okay.
Okay. So we have just read our askar today. So no askar, inshallah. But what we will do now? Okay, we will read our surah. Next surah is your surah Zalzala. Okay, we will read it. Surah Zalzala. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Okay. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها.
إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها
إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها.
إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها
إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها.
إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها
وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها.
وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها
وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها.
وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها
وقال الإنسان ما لها.
وقال الإنسان
ما لها.
ما لها
وقال الإنسان ما لها.
وقال الإنسان ما لها
يومئذ تحدث أخبارها.
يومئذ
تحدث أخبارها.
حدث أخبارها
يومئذ تحدث أخبارها. يومئذ
يومئذ
تحدث
تحدث
أخبارها
أخبارها
بأن ربك أوحى لها.
بأن ربك أوحى لها
بأن ربك أوحى لها.
بأن ربك أوحى لها
يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم.
يومئذ
يصدر الناس
يشتري الناس
أشتاتا
أشتاتا
ليروا أعمالهم.
ليروا أعمالهم
يومئذ يصدر الناس
يومئذ
يصدر
الناس
أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم. أشتاتا
أشتاتا
ليروا أعمالهم.
ليروا أعمالهم
يومئذ يصدر الناس
يومئذ يصدر الناس
أشتاتا ليروا
أشتاتا ليروا
أعمالهم
أعمالهم
فمن يعمل
فمن يعمل
مثقال ذرة
مثقال ذرة
خيرا يره
خيرا يره
ومن يعمل
ومن يعمل
مثقال ذرة
مثقال ذرة
خيرا يره
خيرا يره
ومن يعمل
فمن يعمل
مثقال ذرة
مثقال ذرة
خيرا يره
خيرا يره
ومن يعمل رحمة
يعمل
are you reciting ومن يعمل
ومن يعمل
مثقال ذرة
مثقال ذرة
شرا يره
خيرا يره
ومن يعمل
ومن يعمل
مثقال ذرة
مثقال ذرة
شرا يره
يره.
Okay, so this is your surah for the next week. So okay, inshallah your lesson is finished now. We will meet after Eid. Okay, Eid Mubarak for to all of you, and do pray for all of us when you wake up for the whole night for in the prayer. Do you wake up the whole night? Try to wake up a little bit or as much as you can and recite your surahs and azkar and everything, and pray for all of us. Okay. All right, your lesson is finished now. We will see you next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Okay, mashallah, guys are here. Let me check. So I was just wondering that do you stay up all night during the last 10 days of Ramadan?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
I don't do it before the days of school because then I need to sleep. Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
I don't stay up on school days.
On school days you don't. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So that's what we were wondering, that if half of the people are not coming because there are last 10 days of Ramadan and you need to be up, so you need to get your sleep, right? So that's why probably I've asked the parents, so probably there'll be no class next Sunday, but inshallah after Eid there will be. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll probably skip one. So we have Rhoda, we have Haika,
Sister Saba.
and we have, okay, alhamdulillah, everyone is here. I don't know about Muhammad or not. Okay.
Saba.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.
Okay, so let me just check.
Could we replace IXL? with Arabic so we can understand the Quran better?
Yes, we could do that, inshallah. Let me just check with. Okay. Who's this?
Hiker just randomly shows up in her camera.
I have Arif didn't prepare. Join will get her join for. Okay. So we have Mahannar. Okay. Okay, we'll start. I'll share the screen. So how is everyone? Good? Alhamdulillah. That's nice. And how you're fasting? Yeah?
Not today.
Not
I was
today.
fasting yesterday.
I'm fasting.
Okay, that's good, mashallah. So you're fasting. And some are fasting today. And so let's start with the Quran. Yeah, Surah Baqarah. So which was the ayah? Yes, Assalamu alaikum, Noor. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And my mom was saying, are you going to take the class on next Sunday?
You won't be able to?
Yes, because the chapter goes on Sunday.
Yes. Yeah, so that's fine. That's what I was asking the parents because maybe the parents are busy, especially with the younger kids. You know, they might not get up in the morning. So that's why we'll probably take this next Sunday off, inshallah. So you can do your ibadah. That's more important. And then, inshallah, next Sunday, we will continue. So that will be after Eid. So we're just going to skip one Sunday because of the last 10 special nights that everyone needs to do ibadah. It will be probably hard for some students and probably even for the parents to be up. Okay? So that's why, yeah. Okay, which ayah were we? I think we completed 102, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to make this smaller or a little bit bigger.
Can I read first?
I already asked for Sarah.
Hey, I asked before you asked. Haha.
No, I didn't. I already asked.
Wait,
Okay.
I asked. You didn't.
Is it 105 we have to continue?
Yeah, I think so.
3.
100 and okay. So I'm going to. So first we'll do alphabetically. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. So let's get started. Okay. What are you typing? Who said not in my best condition? Who's that? Let me see. Perhaps that's on. Arif. I'm not fasting. Okay. Haika. Okay. That's fine. So, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Okay, can I read first?
Okay, go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh. ما يود الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب ولا المشركين أن عليكم من خير من ربكم من ربكم والله يختص برحمته من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم.
MashaAllah. Okay. So we'll come to where's the word meaning? Okay. Okay. Ma. Oh, the pen is. What happened to the pen?
The pen was on highlight.
Highlighted. Okay. Ma. Do not. Okay. Ma comes as do not. Ma also comes as what? But here is ma do not. Yuwaddu. Yuwaddu means like alladhina, those who kafaru, disbelieve. Kafaru, disbelieve. Min, from. Ahli means people. Al-kitab, of the book. Wala, and not.
Haika, what are you doing?
I'm underlining the words that same teacher words because I want to make them bigger. But
You're covering the words.
Yes.
when I find the words, it goes at a different place.
Okay, so don't use your pen. Yeah, that's right. Okay, mushrikina means those people who associate partners with Allah, right? Next, an means that yunazzala is that should be sent down. Yunazzala, that should be sent down. Alaykum, alay means upon or on. Kum means you. To you. Min khair. Any khair means good. Khair min rabbikum. Min from rabbikum, your Lord. Wallahu, and Allah. Yaqtassu. Yaqtassu, chooses. Birahmatihi. Bi, rahma, and rahmat and he. There are three words. For his mercy. So he is his. And B is for, and rahma is mercy. Birahmatihi, for his mercy. Man, whom. Yasha, he wills. Yasha, he wills. Wallahu, and Allah. Zu. Zu here, Zu means possessor. Zul fadl. Fadli is of the bounty. Fazl. Fazlil azim. Fadlil azim. Azim means great. Fadlil azim, of the bounty, is great. Possessor of the bounty, great. Great. Okay. Neither should those who disbelieve from the people of the scripture, that is the Jews and the Christians, nor the polytheists, wish that any good should be sent down to you from your Lord. But Allah Okay, yes, it got disconnected. That's fine. I'm going to share the screen again. And we're going to open. Let me see if you can hear me.
We can hear you correctly.
You can hear me? Okay, let me just see.
We can see your screen and we can hear you.
Okay, that's good, mashallah. So let's
This
So who-
was
who's reading next?
me.
Go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ماذا
Ma nansakh.
ننسخ
Hmm.
من آيات
Mhm.
أو نسيها
Nunsiha.
ننسيها
Nunsiha.
نلتي
Na'ati. There's
نهتي
Hmm.
بخير
Hmm.
من على أو مثلها
Minha. Minha. They have said 3 times. Minha.
منها ألم تعلم أن الله
Okay, wait a minute. Oh,
أن الله
oh, misliha. Did you say that? Oh, misliha.
No, I said أن الله
Oh, that's fine. You just go a little back. I kind of missed something what you said. بخير minha. Then, okay, let me point. You're over here, right? Can you come over here? Oh.
أو
Hmm. And then
مثلها
good.
ألم
Hmm.
تعلم
Hmm.
أن الله
Good.
أكا على كل
Kulli. Hmm.
شيء
Hmm.
قدير
Qadir.
قدير
Good. Qadir. So, where is it? Okay. Ma, what? Remember ma before it came, we said not. Here is what? Nansakh. Nansakh is something that you forget. Okay? Abrogate. Nansakh from the same word nasiya. Nansakh min of ayah, sign, o, or nunsiha. We cause it to be forgotten. Nunsiha. Abrogate. Na'ti, we bring bikhair, better, minha, than it, o, or misliha. Misliha means similar. Whenever there's a hamza and fatha on it, it's a question. Beginning of the alam. Alam, do not. Ta'lam. Ta'lam means you know. Anna, that. Allah, over. Kulli, every. Shay'in means thing. And qadir, all powerful. So you see this question mark over here? Do you see it?
Yes, that means someone's asking a question.
Yes. So Allah is asking that don't you know that Allah is over everything, all powerful. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. So that's because of the Alif Hamza over here, that's the question. So you can see this is like a question mark. So, okay, who's going to read the meaning?
Me.
Go ahead.
We do not abrogate a verse or cause it to be forgotten, except that we bring forth one better than it or similar to it. Do you not know that Allah is over all things competent?
Competent.
Competent.
Competent. Like you can say, you know, powerful. Qadir is having control over everything. Okay, next. Who's reading 107?
I think it's me. Rather. And then أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تعلم أن الله له ملك السماوات والأرض
والأرض
وما لكم من دون الله
من دون الله.
من ول ولا نصير.
Okay, it's basically min waliyin. So you see on the lam, the ya, there's a shadda, which means there are two yas. So min waliyin wala nasir. Okay.
Yes.
Min
Okay.
waliyin wala nasir.
Will.
Yes.
Wal.
Min waliyin.
Mil waliyil wala nasir.
Okay, good, mashallah. So I know there's a script, there's a difference in this script. It's supposed to be connected, but it's not showing for some reason because they have, I think they understand, but that's fine too. So alam, again, we have the Hamza, Alif, Hamza, Fatha. So what does it mean?
It says do not.
Yes, and what else do you understand?
Wala means and not.
So I told you if it starts with Alif, Hamza, Fatha, A, what does it mean? Who remembers? Anyone? Arif? Mahnur?
I don't remember.
Not exactly.
Okay. So if it starts with where's the pen?
Wait, it means do not.
Yes, lam means do not. That's totally fine. Lam means do not. It's you know, it's a negation, right? It tells not to do something. But alif, I'm asking about alif, hamza, fatha, what does that mean? We did that in the previous ayah. I told you. And I told you that a question, correct, very good. Okay, so it came in the previous ayah as well, and that's why I told you there's a question mark. So do you see a question mark over here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So whenever it starts like this with the alif, you know, fatha, hamza, fatha, over here, with the hamza, it means it's a question. Okay, and lam means do not. So you will see a question over here. Do you see it?
Yes.
Yes. So that's why it's there. So I'm going to clear this. Alam do not, ta'lam, you know, anna, that, Allah, lahu, for him, mulk. Mulku is the kingdom. Samawat. Samawat is the plural of skies, so it's and the heavens or skies. Wal arda, and the earth. Wama, and not. Lakum, for you. La means for and kum means you. Lakum, min, from, dunillahi, besides Allah. Min, any, from, wali. Wali is protector. Waliyun, wala, and not. Wa means and, la means not. Nasir means any helper. Okay, so read the translation, please.
I was raising my hand so I could read the translation.
Can I read it?
Okay.
Okay. Do you not know that to Allah belongs the domain of the heavens and the earth, and that you have not, besides Allah, any protector or any helper?
Okay. So everything belongs to Allah, and besides Allah, there's no protector or any helper. Okay. So you wanted more time in the Quran today, so you want to do more, inshallah? Yes?
I wanted to do Kahoot.
I wanted to do Islamic Studies.
And I want to do Islamic Studies. Wait, the homework was so easy though. This time the homework was so easy.
But easy. So okay, let me just mark it over here. So inshallah, we begin with 100 and add bookmark. Okay. So we're going to mark it with green. Oh, okay.
I thought you would mark it with your favorite color.
What's my favorite color?
Your favorite color.
Okay, you want to do favorite? Let's do favorite.
What's your favorite color?
I like all the colors. Depends on like what, like different things are like different colors.
For this, what color?
Usually for this like marking, I like blue and green. I can sometimes want in important, I can use red. So so probably I'll be using blue, green, and red if I'm reading something. You know, if we have to read, I can go like this is how much we've read. I'll probably choose green for that. But if I want to come back, I'll choose red so that I can come back to it. So that's how I'll be using. I won't use yellow or you know, mustard in this time. I'll probably use purple as well. So it depends on, you know, different things.
Okay, I think you should use red now because you're coming back to it the next class.
Last time I marked it too. Remember, I marked it with blue. So here I wanted to mark it with blue as well. But if you wanted to, I can do it with red.
It's okay, blue is okay.
Blue is okay.
I think we can do red TikTok clock.
I
think we can do red TikTok clock.
The clock? This one?
Yeah, the red TikTok clock.
Okay, next time, inshallah. I don't know how I did that. Probably I did at bookmark. And what is this? Okay. Oh, it didn't show up. It just came another one. Is there any option of deleting it?
Yeah, there is. You can just go to add bookmark and then press on it.
Okay, so I'm going to put favorite. I'm going to remove that. And if you want, I can do red. I think it doesn't show any other color. If we choose another color, it just comes in blue because I usually choose green and only comes blue. So that's probably how it is. Okay, so let's go to the lesson. I will do, there we are. We're right at the lesson.
Wait, will you show our homework
first?
Will you show our homework?
We're going to put,
first, and can we check homework first?
Oh, yes, we didn't check homework today. Okay, let's check homework.
Can I read second?
And for the Islamic lesson, can I read the passage first?
Can I read it second?
Okay, sure.
Can you
sure.
check my homework first?
Can you check my second?
You can read second, Arif, that's fine. Okay. This is the homework, right? So I have Arif on the top. And let's see, mashallah, your homework. So week 20. Oh, that's nice. So what you did is marked it. And we have number 1, comma, good. Number 2,
Oh yeah, you need to move to the side and then go down. Oh no, to the side, to the side.
yes, 2, ruku. And then number 3, we have sajda. And the 4 is at the hat. Very good. That was. Okay, that's the only homework we had. Okay.
Because it was easy, I just said it like that was dot dot dot.
Okay, that's good, mashallah. Let's see. So we have the same thing over here.
I
Oh.
used an app to do that.
You did? Oh, that's good, mashallah. So first you did the intention. The qiyam. Number 2, Allahu Akbar. Number 3, ruku. Okay, you made that ruku. Number 3, 4, sajda. 5 is sitting down. And then you had 6, which is turning on your right side. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. 7, that's the salam. Oh, good, mashallah. So there were these parts too. The foot, how it should be.
The rules of doing the parts.
Yes, that's the rule. And and this was the salam. So yeah, that was what, mashallah, you saw this very carefully. So this is what you score here, 9 and 70. Good job. And mashallah, let's go to
By
Rauda.
the way, in my iExcel, it only let me do 7 because I don't know why.
I think it happens over time because if you start using it a lot for free, then I think it starts narrowing down the amount of questions you can do.
Okay, so do you like doing more? Would you like to do more questions on iExcel?
Yeah, but
Yeah, for iExcel, I can't do for BrainPop, but for iExcel, I can give you the school password. Okay.
excuse me, could
Yes.
we replace iExcel with Arabic so then we could understand the Quran more better?
Okay, you want to do the Arabic?
Yes, instead of iExcel.
Okay, we could do that. For Ramadan, we can do, of course, sure, inshallah. And okay, so here you see the reason it's nice to share the homework is everyone gets an idea of what others have done. So if you miss something, it gives you more ideas to do. The second thing is there's something we need to discuss, we can discuss that. So it's a good idea to share to see what's going on. Okay, so here you see the slight difference everyone has done. And the first is you've made 11. Okay, so let's see how it's done. Where's number 1? I can't find it.
Number 1 is in the middle.
Okay, Allahu Akbar, that's number 1.
Yes.
Okay, so this is number 1. And then we have number 2. Okay,
Back
you
is
back,
straight.
back straight and hands on the knees and then ruku. Okay, so you divided the instructions 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And then standing up straight after ruku. That's because you see the hands are down. So you do it when you do Allahu Akbar as well. So that's up, and then the second part, 5. And then we have 6. Go for sajda. Okay, what's the difference here? Can anyone tell me?
It says up there, 6, 7, and 8 is sujood.
That's right.
All those together are sujood. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8
Number them separately.
sujood. Write down the pillars of prayers being performed and number them accordingly to their proper sequence. Okay, so you said 6, 7, and 8, right? And so why would you say 6, 7, and 8?
I
Like what?
accidentally numbered them separately.
Okay, because if there's a step, you know, it has to show some difference. So all of the 3 pictures are showing sujood, but why did they show 6 and 7 separately? It has to be a difference, right? So who's going to tell me the difference between these 2 pictures? There has to be. That's why they gave 2
I want
separate.
to.
Go ahead.
The difference is on the second, the number 7 picture, it zoomed in more to the head.
Okay. It zoomed more towards the hand. Anyone else? That's the only difference? Okay. So here, the hand is not sure.
The
Okay.
hand is not visible.
Yes, not visible. Okay,
This
that's
is
fine.
confusing.
So there's not much difference, but it's showing that probably it's going down in number 6 and it's about to touch the forehead. And here, the forehead has been touched. You see, there's a space over here. It's not touched, and here you can see it's totally touched. So these are the stages. So if you do 6, 7, and 8, that's fine too. It just shows exactly how it's done. And then let's see, number 9. Now it's only showing how you have to, yeah. So you sit down and your finger and your leg, how it should be. So those who did as 1 and this explanation how it should be done, that's fine too. Okay. And 9, and then 10 is, yeah, salam, and 11 is salam. The right and the left. Okay. So yeah, so there are more steps here. And you know how you have it standing up straight after ruku, right? So even after Allahu Akbar, this could have been the second step too. Because when you say Allahu Akbar, you put your hands down. Is that correct? So it could be number 2, and it could also be number 5.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be. But even if you did 5 steps, that's fine too. But I think Arif missed the salam, right? So Arif?
No, I said the salam.
You did salam? Or you did, okay, so that's fine. So that's fine. And this is the IXL. 49. So she scored 70 and you scored because you had less questions, you're saying grade 5. Okay. MashaAllah. So homework is done.
Let's
And
do Islamic Studies.
yeah, so we're going to come back to Islamic Studies.
I'm going to read first.
And I'm going to do like this, so it's easy for everyone to read. Okay.
The obligatory acts, wajibat of Salah, are those acts that will make the prayer invalid if someone leaves them out intentionally, but he forgets to perform one of them. He may make up for performing the prostrations of forgetfulness. Sujood as
So, yes. So what do you understand over here?
You're reading the page that we did last time. I think so.
We finished over here, remember? I gave this for homework. So we ended
Oh,
over
yeah.
here. Yes. So previously, it's related to the previous, the pillars of Salah, which were very, very important. So if you don't do these pillars, you cannot perform Salah, right? So now we're talking about the obligatory acts. Okay. So now what happens? What happens if you forget? You understand? What do you have to do? For example, you missed it not with no intention. Like, sometimes we make mistakes. To err is human, right? So then what to do? So we know that these are compulsory what we have to do. Otherwise, there'll be no salah. So we know it's ruku, the Allahu Akbar, then we have ruku, then we have sajda, at-tahiyat, and salam, right? So these are the 5 things that you have to do, otherwise there's no salah, right? But what happens if you forget? Does it happen with you that instead of reading 3, sometimes you read 2, instead of reading 4, you read 3 rakah? Does it happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once in a while, we make mistakes, which we have not done intentionally, but it may happen. We're kind of confused. So here it's saying to make a prostration, sajda sahu, which with sujood as sahu, as-sahu. Sahu, which means that you're kind of making up for your mistake. The wajib, the obligatory acts are the wajibat. Okay, that's called wajibat. Okay, so what does wajibat mean?
Obligatory.
Obligatory.
Obligatory, very good. Okay, who's reading next?
Number
Or
1, saying Allahu Akbar, Allah is the most great, to move from one act of the prayer to the next, such as for bowing and prostrating, saying Subhana Rabbiyal Adhim,
Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, yes.
Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, glory be to my Lord the Supreme, while blowing, saying Subhana Rabbiyal Ala, glory be to my Lord the Most High, while prostrating, Sami Allahu liman hamida. Allah hears the one who praises him, while raising the head from bowing, for the Imam and the one who prays alone, saying Rabbana walakal ham, O our Lord, all the praises are for you, while standing after bowing, for the Imam, the one or ones following him, and the one who prays alone, reciting the supplication between the 2 prostrations, such as saying Rabbi Fairly, my Lord, forgive me, once. It is recommended to say this 3 times.
Okay. So we say there's science application between the 2 prostrations. Really good. So the obligatory acts of Salah, the first, tashahhud, right? Sitting down for the first tashahhud. Okay, 7 and 8. So there's 7, 8. Okay, who's reading next?
Arab. State whether the following statements are true or false. The first tashahhud is important. True. If I leave out one of my obligatory acts acts of salah on purpose, my salah is still valid. False. I can perform the 2 prostrations of forgetfulness if I leave out one of the obligatory acts on purpose. False. Yeah, false. Only the Imam can say ربنا ولك الحمد. Wait, what? You read the first one.
The first tashahhud is important, and then you said true, even though it's
No,
just
I said false. Wait, what? Okay, anyways, I meant to, anyways, I was saying false. Only the Imam can say ربنا ولك الحمد while standing, not those behind him. False. The word wajibat means pillars.
false.
False. Think false?
Yeah, I think it's
So all of them are false.
Wajibat means compulsory. It doesn't mean pillars.
So basically, all of these are false.
No, not all of them are. How can all of them be false? Okay, let's ask everyone as well. The first tashahhud is not important.
false.
False.
False. So it means it is important, right? So I'm
Yes.
going to write over here
False.
for everyone.
If I leave out.
Yeah. Okay. If I leave out one of the obligatory acts of Salah on purpose, my Salah is still valid. True or
False.
false?
False.
I can perform the two prostrations of forgetfulness if I leave out one of the obligatory acts on purpose.
False.
False.
It's forgetfulness. That's a mistake.
False.
Is it false?
Yes.
False.
Okay, Mahnur, is it true or false?
Mahnur, is number 3 true or false? What do you think?
Mahnur, are you there? Are you there, Manu, or not? I think she's not there. Okay. So you can perform a forgetfulness is the same thing that you make a mistake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can perform. That's what I explained before. That sometimes instead of 3 rakah we do 4, we do 3. Sometimes instead of 3 you may do 2. You may forget any obligatory parts of the salah, so you can do the sujood, right? So that will be true.
But it's on purpose. It says it's on purpose. If you forget on purpose. Yeah, it's like if you leave it on purpose.
Okay, let's go back and see what it says over here. As-salah are those acts that will make the prayer invalid if someone leaves them out intentionally, but he forgets to perform one of them, he may make up for it by performing the prostration of forgetfulness. So
Forget, not intentionally.
Yes. So if he forgets to perform, okay, if he forgets, if you do it intentionally, then it makes the prayer invalid. Okay. But if you forget, for example, we make mistakes, forget, then you can perform, you can make up by just performing the prostration of forgetfulness. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you do it intentionally, it's invalid. Okay. If you do I'm not going to do sujood, I'm not going to ruku. So then you have to perform the salah again. It's invalid. But if you forget, so you don't have to repeat the 4 rakat again or the 3 rakat again or 2. You don't have to do it again. You can just, you say, after salam, maybe I made this mistake, right? So you can just do a sujood that will cover the forgetfulness. Yes? Is it clear with everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So let's
Yes.
Okay, good. Mashallah. Oh, what happened? Oh, let me see. It's going to come back when I press. Yeah, a little bit up and down, but that's fine. If I bring it a little down. Okay. Anyways, I can perform the 2 prostrations of for forgetfulness if I leave out one of the obligatory acts on purpose. Oh, it says on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the 2 prostrations of for forgetfulness because it's on if one of the obligatory acts on purpose. So and what was before that? Okay, let me see. 1, 2, and that's 3. So if it's done on purpose, then you have to do it again, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Only the Imam can say, Rabbana walakal hamd.
False.
All the praises
False.
for you while standing, not those behind him.
The ones behind him also have to say Rabbana lakal hamd.
Okay. Everyone says in their heart too, "O your Lord, all the praise are for you while standing, not those behind him." So usually when the Imam says, you can repeat in your heart, or especially the Alhamdulillah you have to say, but the rest of the things, if the Imam is saying it, it's for everyone too. So this is kind of both the things that, there is, how there's different mazhab, there are different school of thoughts. And what happens that some people believe that you can do it, some people believe that you should do it. So, if you think it's false, it's fine. If you say it's true, that's fine. Because one of the people believes that if the Imam is saying it, he's saying it for everyone. Okay? So we won't get too much into detail about that. So it could be true, it could be false. The word wajibat means pillars.
False.
False. It means steps.
It means obligatory.
Obligate, something that you have to do. That's wajibat.
So basically, it is all false.
Yeah.
Yes, if you say that, it's all false. The 4 can be the true, because some people do believe that if the Imam is saying it's for everyone. Okay,
Yeah.
so
It's false except the fourth one.
the 4th one can also be true, because there's a group of people, you can say that they believe that it's because there's slight variation in different people. There are some people like who live in, say, Pakistan. There's some people who live in Saudi Arabia, in Jordan, so different places sometimes have slight variation, but that's not important because it doesn't change. It's just that in that, that's how they're following in their in like in
You're
in
scrolling to the next chapter.
yes, even in Eid prayer sometimes they just Allahu Akbar 7 times, 11 times, 3 times. So it's totally fine what the Imam is saying in that masjid. Okay, as long as it's not the first thing that they're changing. Okay, so you want to chapter 22, the Sunan or acts of Salah. What is Sunan, acts of Salah?
Sunnah.
Sunnah. Yes,
Which,
very good.
which means what the Prophet used to do, so we could get reward by copying the same thing.
Very good, mashallah. So who's reading this?
We already did one chapter, so why are we doing another one?
Because
I
you wanted to do more than one chapter today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's no homework. Oh, that was the homework. Yeah. So I'll still post it. Or true or false. Okay. Next. So if you want to do more, we can do that. Or let's ask everyone. Okay. Raise your hands if you want to continue with the next chapter. Raise your hands. No one's raising hands? Okay, who wants to do I excel right now? Raise your hands.
Could we do Arabic instead of the accent?
Okay, you want to do Arabic, so you want to do the Quran?
Like, could you teach us Arabic so when we're reading Quran by ourselves, we could also understand it?
Okay, so you want to do Arabic grammar?
Yeah.
Okay, so when we read the Quran, okay, when we read the Quran, when we do word-to-word meaning, I do tell you a little bit of grammar too, right? So it means that we could do one or more ayahs, or you want to do the like you want to do something like noun, verb, you know, ism,
Like
or
the noun verb thing.
noun, verb thing. Okay. So for that, let's go back to the ayah we were on. Okay. And we'll just go through the ones that we did. For example, in Surah Baqarah, we were in 100 and probably, oops, sorry. Just take any of the ayah. Okay. It's not going for some reason. Again, it's giving problem. Sometimes it's, oops. Okay, doesn't matter. I'll just scroll to the ones that we were doing. So that's, okay. Say we're over, just take one ayah for example. Okay. So one thing I told you today was that, is the pen? One thing I told you was about if it begins with alif, hamza, beginning of the sentence, it's a question, yes? So if it comes like this, you will understand, right?
Yes.
Okay. The second thing is that in Arabic, we only have words will either be a noun. Okay, let me just open the screen first. Let me just go to, okay, the screen, and I'm going to share, instead of the screen, I'm going to share the board. Okay, whiteboard. Okay, here, I'm gonna write it. Okay, there it is. You can see the whiteboard. So I want you to tell me parts of speech. Okay, go ahead. Who's going to tell me parts of speech in English?
So that's noun, verb, and adjective.
Noun. There's a verb. Okay. You can choose a different color for this. Give me 1 second. Parts
noun
of speech.
is a thing. A verb is an action. An adjective is describing something by color, shape.
Okay. I want you to tell me, you said noun. There's something as noun in English. There's something as verb. And what else did you say? Adjective.
Adjective.
Adjective. Okay. And there are other parts of speech as well. What are they? There's pronoun. Yes. Anyone else?
Proverb.
Anyone?
Proverb.
Sorry?
Proverb.
I can't hear you. You're breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Said adverb.
Adverb. Okay, very good. Adverb. Okay. Anything else? Mahnur, are you there? I can't hear. Okay. So we have noun, pronoun, adjectives, adverb, verb, adverb. What else? How many parts of speech are there in English?
There's many, but they're not coming in mind at the moment.
Okay.
Same.
Okay, noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb. There's something called preposition.
Oh, before, before, under, over.
Yes. Conjunction.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
What else?
What's an inter? Oh, interjection. I have no idea what interjection is.
An introduction is like introducing you to a topic.
No, interjection. I know what interjection is.
I think I've heard it before, but I don't know what it means.
Okay. So there are 8 parts of speech. Yes, in English. We're talking about English right now. So we're going to change this into Arabic. Okay. So I'm going to change the color and make it say blue. Okay. So there's noun, pronoun. Pronoun should be before because I was just asking you. This should come after noun, pronoun, adjective, verbs, adverbs, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and there's one more actually. Who's going to tell me? There's one more.
Article.
Yes. Okay. So these are parts of the speech in English, right? And we use them. So noun is the name of a person, place, or thing. Everyone agrees with that?
Yes, an adjective describes someone, a person, place, or thing with by color or shape. A verb is an action. A pronoun is a specific noun which is specific.
Okay. Noun is a name of a person, place, or thing, right? So anything, any place. Pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. So instead of saying table, chair, like any girls like Mahnur or Arif, these are all names, right? Or Wonderland, all these places. If you use it, he or she for it, or them, they are the pronouns. The words used instead of a noun are the pronouns, right? Adjective explains the quality of the noun. For example, if it's a big table or small chair or long hair. So all these are qualities that you tell about a noun is an adjective. Okay. Then
is a pronoun like if I could say Heike likes like noodles, pizza. So okay, Heike likes pizza. Is a pronoun like she likes pizza?
yes. So it's instead of Heike, if you use she instead of Heike, who's the person, name of a person, then that word will become pronoun. Yes. So he, she, it, I can write he, she, it, they, whenever using instead of a noun, that's a pronoun. Okay. Adjective tells the quality, like, how the noun is. Long, big, small, black, white, black car, white car, white cat. So cat, car, these are nouns because they're name of the things. But the quality that you tell, which describes the noun is actually, it's an adjective. Verb, you said, is action, right? Action words, singing, eating, cleaning. Yes?
Running.
To run, yeah. I mean, something that shows action. Simple will say action.
And ing.
Ing is the present tense of the verb action, right? But
yes.
For example, he is singing, or He is swimming. So if it's used as singing, swimming, or cleaning, or writing, or reading, it's a verb. But if I say swimming is a good exercise, is swimming a verb?
No.
No, because swimming here is an idea, right? So it becomes it comes in the category of a noun. Okay, that is actually it comes in the category because noun is also an idea. Noun is also, you know, something that you're talking about. So that's that comes. So it depends how in English, it depends on how you're using the word. For example, preposition. Okay, in order to tell you Arabic, I have to give a little bit of English idea so you understand. Preposition tells the position of a thing. Okay, like on, the book is on the table, is under the tree, is over, right? But in English, it depends on how you use that word. I can even use on and make it an adverb. What is an adverb? It has something to do with
Describes
work.
a word.
Hmm?
Describes a verb.
Yes, it describes the verb. Just like an adjective describes a noun, an adverb describes a verb. For example, you're running. If you're running fast, then what is fast?
An adverb.
An adverb. Okay, describes the verb. So you're jumping, but you're jumping high. Okay, so that high is telling how you're jumping. Or I do my homework every day, or you can say monthly. You know, I do this monthly. So that monthly will become usually ly words, usually, you know, because there's always exceptions. But ly words ending with ly at the end, you know, swiftly, monthly, all these comes in adverbs because they describe the verb, the action, how is it done. Like I do this every month, so you say I do this monthly, right? So if you do it monthly, weekly, or you know, that's an adverb. Everyone clear with that?
Yeah.
But in English, if I want to use, say, on, can I make an on an adverb?
No.
In English, you can. Just like we use swimming, I'm swimming, I'm eating as a verb, we can use it as a noun as well, right? As an idea, like swimming is a good exercise. Smoking is bad for you. He is smoking. Smoking is a verb, but if you say smoking is bad for you, is bad for your health, then smoking becomes an idea, which becomes a noun. Okay, and there's a infinitive, and there's like, you know, category, and it's called gerund, actually, ing, that acts as a noun. When the words act as a noun, there's a different word for that. Okay, so basically in English you can use on, under, over, but if I say she's wearing a scarf on, that on becomes an adverb because I'm emphasizing on the fact of wearing. Do you understand? So people have sometimes they don't understand. In English it's different. In English it's the way how you use it. Conjunctions are, what are conjunctions?
Joining.
Joining, and, or. What is interjection? You know, the expressions like, you know, wow, he did that, hurrah, we won the game. And articles are a, an, or the. Okay.
I thought an article was like a passage or like a paragraph.
No, a book or the book. A and the are articles, right? So these are the parts of speech in English. Just to give a revision when you do that, in here in Canada, they don't actually give too much lessons in grammar. But in countries where English is a second language, they teach a lot of grammar. Like if it's verb, present tense verb, past tense verb, future tense, then it's present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect. So even in present, past, and future, this present indefinite, present continuous, which is ing, and present perfect when you have and has or done with it. So usually in grade 6, children know all this grammar. But in Canada, I see that they do not give too much, attention to grammar because English is your first language. And because English is your first language, you don't really need to, I don't know, but somehow it's good to know. I wouldn't say it's not good. It helps in writing as well. You know exactly what to use when you're writing, because in speech, when we speak, we also use our body language and, our actions, which helps in understanding. But if like in Arabic, you don't know, so you need to know grammar because Arabic is not your first language. So that's why I'm coming to Arabic, but starting with English. Do you understand?
Is that similar? I have a question.
Go ahead.
What do you mean by conjunction?
It's joining words. For example, I went to the park and I ate ice cream. Okay. So if I say I went to the park and I ate ice cream there, for example, so that word and is joining two sentences. For example, I went to the park is a complete sentence, which gives a complete meaning that you went to the park, right? But if you ate ice cream, that's also a complete sentence. It has a subject, I ate, a verb, and ice cream, which is the object. Subject, verb, and object makes a complete sentence, right? But if you combine both of them together with a and d or I written over here and or, it combines. That's conjunction, which means to combine two sentences together. We can use but, okay? But as well. For example, who's going to give me the example using the word but?
I wanted to speak.
Yes, go ahead.
Is the grammar learned for the second language in Canada more than the first language? Like, is grammar for French learned more than the grammar for English?
Yes. So when you learn French as a second language, they teach you a lot of grammar, because how will you understand the language if you don't know how to use the words together in order to speak, right? But if you grow up in a country in which that language is your first language, then a lot of things become understood by itself. Like your brain takes the language and understands. So usually for Arabs, we have to learn, for example, I think 300 rules to understand Arabic. When we were studying Arabic, it was like full of rules and overwhelming with rules, right? But the majority of these rules, the Arabic people know already because they use it as a normal, part. But that doesn't mean they understand Quran, because Quran has the old Arabic. So what's spoken today is not the Arabic what's in the Quran, right? It's like a very which is called Fusha Arabic, and then there's you can say there's classic English, and then there's one which is used in higher level. Formal language. You know how there's English, the common language that people speak, and then there's formal English, which is you can find in the news. In news and articles, we use the formal language. So in the Quran, the language is very it's not the common conversation. So even if you know Arabic, you still need to know the Arabic of it to understand the Quran. Okay, so that's the higher level, or the more perfect or more formal way of Arabic. A higher standard is the Quran. So not everyone will be able to understand if even they know Arabic, but they still have advantage. There are lots of hundreds of grammar rules they understand just because Arabic is their first language. Okay? So in the same way, you probably forget articles and interjection, but if you see another student in another country studying English as second language, they know a lot of grammar. But probably they cannot speak English as fluently as you guys can. Why? Because you've spoken from your childhood, right? So you understand. Yeah, if you have to correct a sentence, probably you don't know too much rules, but still you can correct it because your brain just takes it, this is wrong. There has to be another word in it. For example, I going. So there's something missing. There's a helping verb that's missing. I am going or I was going. There has to be something in it. So because English is your first language or probably your childhood language, so you understand a lot of grammar already, even though you don't know what's it called. Okay. So the reason I came, yes, anyone has a question?
Yes. It's like in the news or like in the Quran, do they use fancy words like instead of using you have to do this obligatory?
You're talking about slang words?
Like do they use fancy words in formal language?
I mean, fancy in what sense? It depends upon
like big words instead of using so many small words.
Oh, so you're saying kind of okay. Yeah, formal is like, the words that should be used to give the accurate meaning. Okay? So, yes, of course,
Like
it's you.
approximately?
Yes, approximately things like that will be used. If you hear the news, you will see that they use appropriate words. They don't use slang words in that. It's the ones that you can use. Like I want to go there. You can say that in with your friends. But if you have to write this down in a formal, so you say I want to go there. So you will say it properly how it should be written or spoken. So that's the formal. If you write a letter for a job or some form, to the principal or to the job anywhere interview, you will not use slang words, but you will use the formal words that should be. But now with passage of time, things change. And people do accept, a little bit. Now it's a lot of casual things are going on. It's not like even jobs are very kind of they're flexible in timing. They're flexible in a lot of things. Depends on in which time you are, but still here I want to point out that there's two types of languages. One is common language which we speak, and one is a formal language which you have to study as well. Okay, now I want to come to the point what I was trying to do. So here you see that now there are parts of speech in English. Now I underlined, I'm going to use another color. Noun, verb, and this preposition, conjunction. So this. Okay, so in Arabic, there are only three kinds of words. Either it will be a noun, it will be a noun, ism, which is called ism. Okay, fail, a verb, or harf. That's all. That's all that you need in Arabic. I don't have any place to write, so I'm going to erase it. Okay, I'm going to delete the clear. All right. Okay, so in Arabic, so we have ism. Okay, the word will either be a ism, either will be a fail, or it will be a harf. So that makes life very simple, right or wrong?
Right.
Right.
In
Okay.
English, there's so many, and in Arabic, there's just 3.
Yeah. So any word you would come in the Quran would either be an ism, or it will be a fail, or it will be a harf. Okay. That's another story, that if it's an ism, in English, the words that are noun, pronoun, adjectives, okay, adverb, they all come under the category of ism. Okay. If it's a verb, it will come in the category action words. It will come in the category of fail. And if it's like or, and, like wow we use, or which itself does not have its meaning, but when combines with other words, it gives a meaning. Under, over, ala, upon, you know, min. These words are harf because it doesn't have a meaning by itself, right? They're used tools to connect the words, right? Or they tells the preposition. So here we have preposition, conjunctions, articles. All these are what is it? All these are
All of these are the parts of speech in Arabic.
yes. So
Yes.
I was talking about conjunctions, interjections, articles. All these are harf. So we have ism, we have fail, and we have harf. So in English, there are so many words. Even in Arabic, there are, but they only fall under 3 categories: ism, fail, and harf. You get it?
Yeah.
So let's go to the one of the words and let's see. Let's just see how now let's see what do you think if you can make whether a word is a fail, whether it's a harf, or whether it's a it's very easy. Only you have to remember 3 things. What do you have to remember?
And harf.
File harf.
Fail, harf, or ism, fail, or harf, right? So it has to be one of the 3 things. Does it make your life easier?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy. In that way, it's easy, right? But there's lot of detail. I have some videos actually I posted on Saba's Academy YouTube, and I explained this lesson, what I'm telling you right now, in the YouTube channel. Like there's one which is, it gives the introduction to ism, right? And this is how I've explained. I haven't seen anyone explaining this way, but I kind of think that the kids, because your first language is English, it can make more sense to understand. Instead of explaining everything separately, just explain everything under the category of ism, fail, or harf, because that's what they explain: ism, fail, or harf. But then there's madafi, madafi ilayhi. There's so much there's so many things they tell. So it's better to start with just the 3 basic things for some time until everything becomes clear. Okay. Right now, I don't know if you've heard that, if you've seen how much I can't find, am I sharing the screen? No, that's why I can't find it. So I have to go back and share the screen. I was actually showing you another screen, but for that, I'll go back to this one. Okay. Now I'm going to stop sharing the screen because is everyone clear with their three types of words? Either the word will be ism or fail or harf.
Yeah.
Everyone clear with that? So you're not going to forget that, right? And
No.
ism is noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb. Verb is only verb, very, very simple. And harfs are prepositions, conjunctions, interjections, article. All these things come in the word harf. Okay, I'm going to give me 1 second. I have to stop sharing the board. Now I'm going to share the screen for the Quran. Okay, we're going to an example. Yeah, I was just missing on this. So let's see. We want to do this ayah. Is it okay? We'll do this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're going to tell me.
Can you allow me to annotate?
Can you annotate? I'm not sure you want to annotate. Okay. You guys can annotate. I think you should be able to annotate.
It's not letting us.
It's not letting you. Okay, so then I have to go to the different options. Let me see. Over here. Enable original sound. Chat security. It's not. They should be giving me an option of allowing enable meeting settings. Okay. Annotation, show names of annotators. Okay, annotate. Okay.
Yeah,
So I think everyone, yeah. Can you annotate now?
you just turned it off.
Okay, I have to turn it on. That's fine. I'm going to open it and turn it on, and now everyone will be able to annotate. Are you able to annotate?
Yep.
Okay, give me 1 second. I have to start with the ayah. Okay, so I have to go back and okay. We were doing, let's do this 103. It's a small one. Or which one should we do? Yeah, well, let's do a small one so it's easy for us to do. Okay, yeah, this looks like very easy. Yeah, 104. Did we finish this up till here, right? So we'll do this one. And let me start annotation. Okay, let's get started. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let me just clear this. Okay, go ahead. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu.
Who
Hmm.
is a preposition?
Okay, yeah. So yeah is you're saying yeah is it's called harfe nida, calling of verb nida. Okay, so that's correct actually. Oh, that's what you're saying. You think it's a preposition. So where does preposition come fall in?
Herb.
Harf. Okay, good. Very good.
And
Oh,
also,
yeah. It's harfe nida. You're calling someone. Yes. Ayyuhallazina amanu.
Amanu is a verb.
Amanu is a verb.
Because when you believe in something, that's a verb.
That's an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
and listen is also a verb.
Sorry, what is the verb?
Listen.
Okay, we're not there. We're going to go one after the other. Okay. Ayyuhallazina amanu, those who believe. Right?
Yeah.
So is it telling you to believe, or is it telling, are the people, is the quality of the people who believe?
Oh, it's a noun then.
It's ayyuhallazina
People
amanu, those. Okay.
But believing is an action.
Believing is an action, that's right. So if it's okay. Okay. Allah, what Allazina? What's ayyuhallazina? You want that will be
who is the preposition?
okay.
Which is verb?
It's a
Wait, no. It's not.
it's a little different. It's a higher class. I wouldn't go there. It's a different level. Lazina, it's a mawsula basically. So it's a it combines, you know, allazina, those who. So it comes in the category of ism basically. It's a mawsula. It continues the same. Amanu are the people. So basically, it's talking. Who are those who believe? They are people, right?
Yes.
It's talking about the people. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll take this as a ism. Okay. Okay. What is la?
Action, word.
Okay. Is it action? La.
It's
Is it a harf? Is it an ism, or is it a fail?
action, a verb.
Sorry?
Ism.
I just need to go back. Ism? La
Yeah,
is ism?
I think.
Is it a noun, pronoun, adjective, verb? And I'm not saying the word because that's a fail
Yeah.
adverb.
It's the last one because not what was the last one that you said? Harf. It's a harf.
Harf. Okay. I'm going to write harf.
Because it's one of those words like not, and, or, under, over.
Okay. So la is for sure it's not an ism, it's not a fi'l. Okay? It's a harf nafi. And harf nafi is a harf. Nafi means to negate. Okay? So kind of this is right, okay? Harf. So we'll just leave it here. Harf, very good. Taqulu.
Teacher, my screen started to get loaded, and that's why I wasn't like in the class for some time. So sorry.
Your screen got?
My screen was loading.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. So, so did you listen to the parts of speech, the verb?
Yes.
You read it. Okay. So now tell me, Mahnur, what is taqulu?
What?
Taqulu. Taqulu over here, the meaning is say, right?
Yes.
Is it a harf? Is it an ism? There are three parts in Arabic, very easy to, harf. Is it an ism? Okay. Is it an ism? Or is it a fi'al? Either a word in Arabic is a ism or fi'l or harf. It has to be one of the three.
I think it's a harf.
Taqulu is a harf? Okay. Why is it a harf?
I don't know.
You don't know, so you're guessing. Okay, anyone else wants to give it a try?
I think it's a fail.
You think it's a fail. Good. Anyone else? What about Arab?
I think it's a fail too.
You think it's a fail. Okay. Haika, everyone agrees? Haika, everyone thinks it's a fail?
Yes.
Okay. Mahanur, it's a fail. Okay. Why? Because, and there in fail there are types as well. Taqulu is a fail amar. It's telling you to do something, right? Taqulu say, right? So say is a verb. So here we will write fi'al. Okay. It takes time for practice. That's totally fine. Harf will not have a meaning on itself. Okay. It's either a preposition, a conjunction, or interjection, or article. It won't have a word by it's not. It doesn't have a word. Say is an action. Do something. So it's actually fi'l amr, which means doing something, ordering someone to do something. Okay. So excellent. Qulu is.
Now can we?
Now what's the next word? Who's going to say the next word? Ra'ina.
I don't know. Maybe it's ism.
Ism. Okay. Mahnur,
Yes.
is it a ism? Noun,
Yes.
pronoun. Yeah. Is it a verb, action, or is it a harf which has no meaning by itself?
Oh, ism.
It's an ism. Ra'ina. Okay. Everyone, it's an idea over here, right? It's an ism. Next. What is va?
What is and? So it's a herb.
It's called ataf actually, but that's fine. Okay. It's a harf. What about a qulu?
Harf.
Mahanur, what is qulu?
I think harf.
Okay. Are, what is qulu?
No, it's not the harf. Because you said harf doesn't have a meaning.
Okay. So what is it?
Maybe a ism.
Qulu, say. Is it a, now you know it's not harf. That's a good idea. It has a meaning. Very good, mashallah. That's a good approach.
Oh.
Is it a fail or is it an ism?
I think it's a fail.
Fail, mashallah. Very good. Qulu is a fail because action, say. Say is an action word, right?
I'm thinking about the word and.
And it's not. You see, waqulu is not. I asked wa separately and I asked qulu separately. So wa, you guys said harf, which is in the category that I explained, is correct. It's ataf, but it's okay. Qulu is say, right? Say means it's a verb, action word, right? And we did hear before taqulu as well. Forgot, you guys forgot taqulu, say, we did, it's a fail. This was a giveaway. It was so easy. Very good, Mahanur. Very good, Haika. Very good, Rabda.
We are running out of time to do brain pop.
Okay, that's why I took a very small ayah, okay? You wanted to do a little bit of grammar to understand the Quran, so I'm giving you, I'm going to finish this off, okay? Hulu is say, which is a fail. Very good, mashallah. Unzurna.
Ism.
Anyone else?
Yes, it could be a ism.
Okay. You can
Ism.
take it over here as an idea. Okay. Wasma'u. Unzurna actually is, these two are not ism, they are verbs, okay? Because it's an action, but we'll just leave it for now, okay? We'll leave it for now and we'll go to wasma'u.
It's like fee.
Wa is end, okay? Wa is end, and that's the conjunction, that's fine. What about,
And the second was a listen. Listen is an accent.
what is listen? What is it? Is it a harf? Is it an ism or is it fail?
Fail.
Survey.
Fail, verb, action. Very good. What about you, Arif?
Same.
Fail, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wasma'u is a fail amr. It's telling you to do something and listen. If I say and listen, it means I'm ordering you to do something, right? It's a fail. Okay. Wa again is and. It's an ataf lil kafirin. In lil kafirin, there's li, which is for. Okay. And for is a harf. Okay. It closed. Why did it close? Okay, I'm going to open it again. So just to give you a little bit of idea, where are we? Yes. Okay. It just, you press something and something else happens and we're almost there. Okay. So here, wa is a separate, li is for, and what is li?
Harf.
Li is for, harf, yes. It's the harfi jar. To be specific, it's a harfi jar, but li, right? So it's in harf. It comes in the category of harf. What about kafirin? Why is it in? Because of the harf jar. I told you before, if the harf jar or the preposition comes before the word, it makes it e sound. It makes it majroor, the e sound, okay? Lil kafirin. What is kafirin? What is
Ism.
kafirin? Sorry?
Ism.
Ism, yes. Because disbelievers are people, right? And people is noun, and noun is ism.
Noun.
Right?
Up.
Ism, very good. So we have harf here, and we have ism because there were li and kafin, that there are three words. And for the disbelievers, for is separate and kafirin separate. Okay, almost finishing it off here now. So you understand? Is it fun to understand the Quran?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Brain
you
pop time now.
we have 2 more left.
We can finish it.
Okay, you
Yeah.
can finish it. Okay, what is azab?
The punishment is
Yes.
some.
Ism, very
Yeah.
good. And alim?
Ism. Because it can be a noun.
Yes. Okay, very good. So here they're actually called naat, which means that they are qualities, but that's fine. It comes in the category. So we have harf, ism, and fi'l. Okay, this and so we then you go into details of these 3 things, but the best thing is you can find out today's lesson. It helps you to find out what are harf, what are ism, and what are fi'l. Yes?
Yes.
You like this grammar class?
Yeah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So we finished this and we're going to, how much time do we have? We have time for a brain pop. Okay, so don't forget this. Another thing, I do have a video of the same if you want to revise it, you know, you can see the video on Saba's Academy YouTube. You just go to grammar and if you to search on one of the videos, I have explained all this. And then if you want more classes, you can see other videos. I have, I think, 2-3 videos posted for grammar, just to give
Okay.
a basic idea for the students. Okay. Now, we're going to
Say
do
it.
we're doing brain pop, right?
Yes. Can you guess what I'm saying? Marhaban askika.
Teacher,
Yeah.
finally I have joined what you call the Google Classroom now. For now, I will be able to submit my work.
Okay, good. Inshallah, submit your work. Now you've you're added into the Google Classroom. Very good. So next time, inshallah, I will show your work too when you submit it. Okay. We have very little homework, which
Use
is very
me.
easy.
And can you please explain me Google Classroom, because I don't know how to use it and that.
Okay. So just give me 1 minute to explain this. Okay, everyone, just be a little patient. I'm just going to go. So what I do is usually I put homework, right? And you will see homework over here, new assignment, homework. Okay, someone else can share the screen, and because this is the teacher's view, I want the student's view.
I want to share. I want to share. I want to share.
I'll share. I'll share.
I want to share.
I'll share because I'm on laptop. It's gonna be easier.
Okay. Okay. Haika, did you say who said it first?
Me. I said it.
Haika, okay. Okay, we'll give a chance to Haika, and then if Mahanur wants more explanation, we can ask Arib. Is that fair?
All right, sure. I was just saying that because I use Google Classroom every day.
I know, Marshala, you can explain very nicely too, but we'll give everyone a chance because it's Mahanur's first time, so she might need a little bit of help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to ask one of the students to share. Haika, can you please share your screen? And because now you have the student vision, so just explain how to submit and see your homework and submit your homework. Go ahead, share your screen, please.
Can you see my screen? I'm going to Google Classroom.
Mahanur, are you looking at the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm in the Islamic school class. And on the top, you can see a homework. So when you click the homework, there's an instructions. And if you take a screenshot of if you do your homework, you can take a picture of it. And when you do your Excel, you can take a screenshot. And when you click private comment, you can add in your homework. And also, you can check on the class comment if anybody said anything. And if you go to people, you can see your teachers and the classmates in the class.
Yes.
And if you want to see the homework separately, you go to classwork. And if you go to stream, then you can see the class comments, the homework, what the teacher announced on the top.
Okay.
Okay, so you just have to click on it.
Just a side note, Mahnoor, are you on a laptop or iPad?
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, so it will look, yeah, yeah, then it will look similar to Haika's.
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
explain?
If you're on laptop, then what would happen is that it would look completely different. The homework would be on the side because the screen is bigger. Yeah.
Can I explain?
Yes.
This is kind of like Edmodo because I have Edmodo and it's the same as Edmodo.
Yes, in the regular school you have Edmodo. So yeah, it's kind of like Edmodo, but I find Google Classroom a little better. Yeah. So in comments, you just add, you can add a picture, you can add your comments, right? And you just submit. Don't forget to press submit or it won't come to me. Okay. So let's do brain pop now. You can stop sharing. And I have to share to put the
Haika, how many apps do you, Rhoda, how many apps do you have?
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna count my apps right now.
okay, I'm going to share brain pop. Okay. And today's topic is
Can I choose today's topic?
graphs. Okay. We also
We
have
already watched.
I have to ask
Recording.
with Arif and Haika and Rhoda, you want to skip next week's class?
Not exactly. I think, yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Arab, we have to wish each other Eid Mubarak because next time is like next week, which is the day after Eid.
I'll send, I don't know. I'll check about what I can do.
Teacher, are we going to have like a small Eid party or something?
Arab,
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
I have 49 apps.
Gosh, I have like 12 or 15, I have like 15 or 16.
Okay. So yeah, probably we'll leave it off next week, inshallah. So because if you want to sleep in because you were awake all night, okay. So we'll come after Eid, inshallah. Now for the Mahanur was saying for the party, we've always had some Eid parties, and whenever there's a March break or summer coming, summer break, March break, as well as Eid and Bakra Eid, and all these we have a party. And how we used to do is we used to have the kids bring in food and dress up nicely, and that's how the party used to be done. Last year we did it online. Okay, so we actually had activities, games, Kahoot, and we had prizes, right? And so I'm going to be giving you, inshallah, the prize of Amazon gift card this week.
Yeah.
Yay!
Wait, are we all gonna get it though?
That's what we have to decide who has done the best, right? It is very difficult because what happened is I'm not sure. Okay.
What are you giving the gift cards? Is everybody getting one?
Well, it was based on your class participation, number one, and how you give, you know how it works, Mahano, right? The first thing is the class participation, your attendance, right? Second thing is your homework. So who has been very consistent in homework, okay? And then the third thing is we have these small quizzes like Kahoot, and I have Arif who did the Quran quiz, and he got 30 out of 35, I believe. And so these things are the quizzes I give you to do. That's the third part. So there's a number one, class participation. Number two, and your attendance, of course. Number two is your homework. And number three is the quizzes and the tests that we do. Okay.
Quizzes. I've done many quizzes, like 100 of quizzes before that.
Yes. So mashallah, you I think 1, 2, 3 times I think as well when you did so many quizzes. Your attendance was good. Your homework was excellent. So and it was, so you got prizes. Alhamdulillah. We're doing for the Sunday Islamic school now, not the regular school, right? So in this school, the attendance I have the most is. You give me a guess. Who did the most attendance?
Me. I think our
Arif, did you miss a class?
No, I never missed a class.
Okay.
me and Heiko missed a class because we were fasting.
Once. Okay. But on the other hand, we had Haika and, Rhoda. Both of them, they were very consistent in giving their homeworks. And initially, Ari was having problem in submitting his homework, even though he does excellent homework. But there was a problem with submitting homework. Is that right, Arif?
Yes.
Okay. So now it balances, off. So it's kind of like, difficult. But
Everyone do dua.
okay, how much time do we have? If we want to do a winner, we do, last year we did the Mahanur, the Islamic Studies quiz. Do you want to do that? And so that we can have the final winner?
Yes, sure.
Wait, what did you say?
Islamic Studies quiz.
Okay, so we'll do the quiz first. So we have to come up with a winner, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Because now it's tied between me, Rhoda, and Haika.
Okay, so
She's gonna split the gift card. If I win, I'm gonna split the gift card. Yeah.
okay, so what I'm going to do, and the next term, everyone can catch up again. Okay, so I'm going to give you a link right now, and you're going to do the test right now. Okay,
Oh,
you're going to go to the test link, and I'm going to give you, I usually give Islamic Studies, but you guys forget so much, so that's totally fine. So I'm going to give you the link, and it's going to be our own Islamic quiz for seniors and juniors. You want to do the junior one? You want to do the senior one? You guys are good for the senior? That's usually grade 6.
Yes.
5, 6, and 7. Are you good for that, everyone?
I'll take that. I'm good for
I'm not sure because I'm not that grade. I'm not even close. I'm in 3rd grade.
You're in grade 3? Okay. I'm going to give you both the quiz. So the senior will be for, a grade 5, 6, and Mahanur, okay? And then I'll give you the junior one. Is that okay?
Wait, Mahanur, what grade are you in?
Mahanur is in grade 8.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Mashallah, yeah. And
Mashallah.
she's been with us she's in regular school. I just asked her to do Sunday Islamic school as well. She's in regular school, mashallah. She's been with us in grade 6, grade 7. This is her 3rd year. Okay. So she used to come in the regular school, but yeah, kind of we are a little behind in Fridays. So it's like Sunday to Thursday classes we're doing right now. It's kind of mixed up because we online is a little different. Let me just share the link, okay, and so that we don't run out of time.
What's in the Islamic Studies quiz first? Can you explain me a little bit?
Manur, every week the quiz that you do is one of them. So for you, it's very easy.
Yeah, that's like
Oh no, that's gonna cause a tie.
Yeah, but you know what? It's very easy. But these people, you guys have been doing Islamic studies for so consistently, it's not hard for you as well. But it's common sense. How do I put the comments? Let me just share with the. How do I? Okay, so I'm sending you the link. I don't want to run out of time. Start your quiz, okay? I think it's very easy. Everyone should be able to do it. I don't think it's hard.
which one is the junior one and which one is the senior one?
This is the senior one. This is for every. I don't think the junior one she has to do because the junior one is actually for actually Haika and Rhoda both are in good position to do that.
What the prophet do?
Okay, The link has been sent and the password is Bismillah. So with Bismillah, can you please start so we can have a winner?
Yeah.
I started.
I'm about to start.
Okay.
There's only 1 minute per question. That's kind of weird.
I started it.
Okay, good. Arif, you started too? Have you started?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I started my.
I think we did make one quiz for the Eid on Kahoot, remember?
Wait, what? Wait. What? Question 4, we never did it.
Yes, some questions you'll find will be of general knowledge.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Find the answer to question 4. I am so confused.
Is it a higher level for you?
No, question 4 is really hard. It's weird.
What's the question?
When were the laws of inheritance ordained? We
Wait,
never
what?
talked about that.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
When were the laws of inheritance ordained?
Okay, but there's multiple choice, right?
No, it's just one choice. Yeah, but I don't know which one. We never did it.
Okay. What are the possible answers?
1 AH, 3 AH, 10 AH, 12 AH.
Okay. Yeah, it's Surah Nisa. You haven't done Surah Nisa. We had students in Surah Nisa as well. Sorry. Huh? Okay. Well, you can make a guess right now, and there might be a couple of questions it's hard for you. I remember we made quiz for the Eid, right?
Who will get one gift card?
I need a gift card. I don't think I can get this.
So if you don't know some questions, others won't be able to know it as well.
Oh my gosh. Ar-Rahman means okay. Who was the first prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Okay. Wait, prophet as in like prophet and messenger, like two differences, or just
What's the question?
who was the first prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So prophet as in like the one who was revealed the book, or just a messenger? Does a messenger count too?
Prophet is a Nabi.
Okay.
Yes. And messenger is Rasul.
But then prophet means a person who had a book, right?
Prophets, there were many prophets. It doesn't have to be a book.
Okay.
Because Rasul actually had the books, right?
Jan,
How?
Okay. Share your screen and show me yourself, please.
I got 18 out of 30.
Okay, so show me your screen so I can see it.
Okay.
No, it's okay. It shows you the answer, I think, but you can share your screen from the results. Okay, so you got 18 out of 30, and
Wow, that's what happens when you do it so quick.
60%. Okay, so we have 60%. Who's next?
I didn't finish mine yet. Oh my god, I'm still on question 2.
Questions left.
Teacher, just give me 2 more minutes. I have some time left.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is hard.
I think I should have given you the junior one.
What is the meaning of a nas? Yeah, this was easy. Okay, that question was easy.
Okay.
Maliki Yawmiddin. Oh my god, this is so easy. Some questions are really easy.
Okay. Actually, some students have been doing other surahs, so maybe that's the reason. But it should be. I don't think it's hard. That's why I gave you the one, because the junior one is very simple. Like it's just a grade 1 or 2 levels. Be appropriate for you guys.
And the mankind. Easy. What do we call optional? Sunnah? Sunnah. No, nafil. Oh my gosh. Who was Khalilullah? Khalilullah? Wait, there was a lot of people who are Khalilullah. Huh? There were a lot of people who are Khalilullah. There was Ibrahim, there was Muhammad. Okay.
Okay. Whoever finishes, just share your screen, okay?
Okay.
Teacher, I'm sending a screenshot because I'm done. Teacher, and it doesn't count. You are helping him. You cannot help him. That's just cheating.
I'm not helping him. I'm saying just take a guess. I just explained the meaning of, ultimate idea, but I'm not helping. Everyone can listen to the answer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I corrected like some of mine because he was asking your help.
Okay, who's sharing the screen?
Teacher, I send you it.
It's
I
Rata.
got the highest.
Okay, percentage is, who's this? 63.3. Okay, who's that?
It's 19 out of 30. It's one more than Haika.
Okay, more.
Once again,
Rhoda. Okay.
no.
18. So we have 18. We have 19. Okay.
Teacher, show mine. I will have the highest.
Sure. Okay.
One of the. Oh my god, guys, stop popping up. Stop Zoom. Stop.
Ara, look at my profile pic.
Don't. You're distracting me. Stop distracting me, guys. It's so distracting. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, show everybody mine. I will have the highest. So everybody mine.
I know. Okay. I know you've been doing this for a long time, but
Okay.
let me just share the screen. But that's only one part. We have the attendance and the class participation. Number 2, we have the homework. And number 3, we have the quizzes.
So am I in the lead?
Winner, we need a final winner.
Yes,
So
we can find the winner.
So am I in the lead?
Oh, I'm in the lead.
Quran's in the end.
No, we still have Arif results left waiting.
Oh my god. Zabur.
Profile.
Oh, I'm stuck on the last question. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'm going to show Mahanur's result to everyone. Okay, that's 90%.
Oh my god.
That's because she's been doing for some time. She's been with us for a long time, so she knows most of the answers.
Wow.
I think it's this one.
Okay.
What is it?
Mahmoud will win then.
It also depends. No, it's one part. I told you. One and participation. Second thing is the homework. And the third thing are the quizzes and your tests.
Whoever wins this quiz also gets a gift card. Means I will get a gift card and means they are also going to get a gift card.
Wait.
We have to decide one winner based on the attendance and participation in the homework and number 3, the test and the quizzes. Okay.
I want this one. You said you were going to give us a gift card. That means I get at least a little bit of gift card.
We'll see, inshallah.
I got an 80%. I'm just 10% behind Mahnur.
Oh my
Nice.
God, yes!
Can you please share your screen?
This is the most. No.
Share your screen.
Just 10% behind Mahnur.
So you got 80%.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good, mashallah. It's your first attempt of you.
Arab. Look
Okay.
at my
So
profile.
the tie was between Haika and Rhoda and
It's a 4-way tie. It's like a
I
4.
actually
How is it a tie? I
one
won.
more correct than
The
Haika.
answer is simple. I won. How
Okay.
is it?
Tie with everyone. It's not fair because I attended every single class.
No, there was. I said there was a tie because Ari, missed the initial homework, and then Haiken and Rhoda were absent a day, so kind of made a tie. Both were very, very close. So I gave you the quiz to make number 1 winner, and number 1 winner right now because Ari won the quiz. So
I
that's
won the quiz. I
No.
won the quiz.
the quiz you won number 1, number 2 is Arab, and number 3. But because we're doing overall, so in the overall homework, attendance, as well as the quiz, and also Arab did the Quran quiz too, so he is number 1. He will get the first card, which is number 1 prize.
Let's go.
I also did that run.
I'm not that bad. Then give me a $5 card because I did my quiz. I won it.
Okay.
You said that's being together like a card. You have to give me at least a $5 card.
Okay, we'll see, inshallah, about that. Okay, now, so because it was very hard for the classes, Manu, inshallah, when you continue the homework and the classes, we're going to have another one. You know that we have it, in Bakra Eid too, right? So
Yes,
we have
but
Eid
I
and
won.
Bakra Eid. Then we have it.
And square. He asked your help. That's how we all got to 80%. I won fair.
And she asked her. I just said these questions are really hard. What am I supposed to do on it? So she just said guess.
Okay, you have to get, that's fine. It's your first attempt, and it helps you to learn as well. So mashallah, we came to the conclusion, and you can send me the email address, Arif, to the to us, so I can send you the card in that email. Every day it was very close. Everyone did excellent, mashallah. And so we don't have time to do brain pop, but inshallah we'll do it after Eid. Is that okay?
Yes.
Ara,
Yeah. Yeah.
politics.
I can't see. It's the same thing.
Okay. Am I sharing the screen or not? Okay. So we just,
Excuse me.
yes.
The day we meet again is the day after Eid.
Yes.
So can we pretend it's Eid?
Yes. So we can say Eid Mubarak.
I'm gonna make Eid cards, guys. I'm gonna make an Eid card.
Yeah.
Yes. If you're going to send Eid card, inshallah, we'll share it on,
I'm going to make one on Google Slides and I'm going to share with all of you guys.
I'm gonna make one on Canva.
you can share your work, inshallah, in the next class that we have, which is after Eid. So we kind of have like an Eid party where we get to see each other. Okay? Inshallah.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say that I put my Gmail on the classroom stream.
Okay, inshallah. So we'll inshallah, I'll send it to you there, inshallah. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, take care. Have a good Eid. Pray for us. Pray for everyone in Ramadan. Okay?
Okay.
Pray for us. Pray for everyone. And have a good Ramadan and also have a good Eid, inshallah. Okay? Assalamu
Okay,
alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam. Bye. Tobo was taken. Bye, Mahnur.